Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be making some poisson braise. So here are my ingredients after washing the fish, and here after you blend the ingredients, this is how it's gonna look like. And I put some oil into the saucepan, and I'll be frying this sauce because this is what I'm gonna use to season the fish. It takes about 20-25-ish minutes. So I add some seasoning in there, some paprika to give it some color. And back to the fish, I'll be seasoning the fish first with some salt. This step is very important. You don't have to put too much, but this gives it a very nice flavor. So I'll season the whole fish with some salt, and I'll do these little cuts to insert the seasoning in there, because you want the seasoning to be, all over the fish. And it's also very important to add some lemon here, because fish has some kind of we call that in French arrière-goût. So that will take care of the lemon, will take care of that fish smell that it has. So back to my sauce. It's cooking nice, and it's been cooking about 15 minutes, I believe. So a good point, I did not add any water. So I'll add some tomato paste here. This is optional, you don't have to, but I love to add it again to give it that nice reddish color. As you can see, the sauce is very nice. It's red, and when you see this oil on top of the sauce, that means it's ready. So we're gonna let it cool down. Here how it looks like after it's done. And I like to make a lot whenever I make this sauce, so I can save some for later. And next time I wanna bake or broil some fish, I already have some ready. So here I have 4 extra containers. I'm gonna dump in the freezer. I'll just take one out and use it, and that's it. So the sauce was cooled down, and back to the fish again. Like I told you, those cuts I made on the fish is to be able to put the seasoning within it. And I added some habanero pepper on this sauce. You don't have to if you don't like it, but I did add some. That's the reason why I'm using the spoon to make sure the sauce penetrate those cuts I made on the sauce, on the fish. Okay, and here is done. I'm gonna let it sit. You can let it sit overnight or a few hours, it doesn't matter. So this is my baking pan. I like to add some water in it to keep it moisture in the oven. So I broil my fish for about 20 minutes. It's gonna be ready. Okay, and so while the fish is broiling, I'll come and wash my plantain, which I'll be frying. So this is how our fish look like after 20 minutes in the oven. How cute is that? Smelling good in this kitchen. Oh my goodness. Yummy. Please try this and let me know. So here I cut my plantain. You have so many ways, so many kind of shape to cut this plantain, but this is what I chose today, and I'll just fry it. Sometimes I put my plantain in the air fryer, which is also nice. And I'll make a little bit of onion sauce here to the side to add to the fish, and it's very easy. Some onions, mustard, and you can add any season of your choice. I'm adding some chicken bouillon. You can add any season of your choice. And that sauce I use on the fish, I'm adding a little bit here in these onions. And there you have it. You're all invited.
Thank you for cooking with my mom, and please like and subscribe and comment down below what my mom should do next.